Good morning, good morning. Today is Tuesday and I am starting my day out with a pickup. It is $14.40 going 6.7 miles. It is 3 customer drop-offs and it is a $4 incentive going on today. So okay, y'all, he got everything packed up. First customer is only 6 minutes away. Y'all, I hit stop record on that first.
In half a mile, turn right onto South Church Street.
I hit stop record on that first drop off, in which I really don't like the fact that I did that, because I need to be recording all of my drop-offs. Do y'all not know that Swart sent me a notification Sunday?
At the next light, turn right.
Or was that yesterday? No, it was yesterday or Sunday, telling me that I dropped groceries off at the wrong address. So what I want to do from now on is make sure I get every address that I could possibly see in the photo, because
at the light, turn right onto South Church Street.
Because you can't, they sent me that message, but then when I called in to try to figure out what was going on, I don't know what it is about these apps, y'all. You can't get in touch with nobody. It's always they gonna call you back. Somebody get in touch with you. And I have not heard anything from Spark. Like, if y'all send me
2 miles, turn left onto Chapel Street.
If y'all send me something like that, I need for y'all to be able to tell me, who did it, what, whether or not the picture showed. We got to take pictures, so the picture showed that it was at the correct address or what it was. We all will be able to get in touch with somebody. Now, there are houses that you absolutely cannot find the address. I could have done that. So I need that to be confirmed. Like, y'all sent me something. Did y'all even look to see whether the picture was at the right address, or did you just go by what the customer said? Like, this is getting out of hand, y'all. It's getting out of hand, but I want to make sure I'm covering myself. That's why I dislike the fact that video just didn't record. I needed that to record.
You saw me in the crowd. They were calling last call.
I have to tell myself, nobody said that life would be easy. So I'm up for every challenge, everything that tried to come and discourage me from doing what I'm doing. I'm not going for none of that.
I was lost in the noise, oh my. But you opened my eyes, share the story of hope began that night. Without a clue of what's coming next, was I guided by hands like
$14 going 7.6 miles. It is for 3 customer drop-offs again at another Walmart. The Walmart, I'm close to it. I'm just right down the street.
couldn't see it. Was it written somewhere? Part of a plan. I have these thoughts in my head. Can you make it make sense? How a heart can burn with joy.
Everything is loaded. First customer is only 8 minutes away.
Then suddenly feel cold. Still I trust there's more to know. Feels like my head's underwater, but you're there at the surface, lifting me through the doubt. Can you make it make sense? How a heart can heal again when the fire never ends.
Do you remember that night, you and me in the dark? The rain was pouring outside. Days turned into months, but I felt your hand. I knew I would be alright, without a clue of what's coming next. But you're still leading with each and every step. Is it written somewhere, a part of your plan? I have these thoughts in my head.
Can you make it make sense? How a heart can
while I got some time, I don't never want to not answer nobody questions. Even if I really don't know how to answer, I'm going to answer from my heart, y'all. Somebody asked me in the comments, it's done been a couple of weeks ago, to talk about being monetized. And I told her, I don't know.
Next light, turn left.
I don't really know what to say. I don't think that's my lane to talk about me being monetized. But y'all, what's in my heart? She never responded. I don't know what kind of question she had about it. But what I would say, y'all, is I'm very grateful and I'm very thankful for y'all, because I have been on YouTube for almost 7 years now. And I'm just now getting monetized, in which back then, y'all, it wasn't my time. You know, I wasn't walking in God's purpose. You know, when I started my YouTube, I always wanted to help people. And when I originally started YouTube, it was to show people how to travel on a budget, you know, because for a long time, I didn't start traveling until I was in my 20s. And so I wanted to show people that you can get out there and, you know, it don't take a whole bunch of money. It just takes you sacrificing and, you know, just really saving your money for certain things, you know, the things that's really important to you. And mine was traveling. So yes, I shop, but y'all, I'm a cheap shopper. You know, I'm gonna buy something, I might buy up a $1 or $3 rack or something like that. Back then, that's what I used to do. But now, you know, it's still my same intention, but as I was growing, I stopped YouTube because I'm like, okay, I don't feel led. I don't feel like this is what I'm supposed to be doing. So when I don't feel like I'm, you know, doing something in for God's purpose or whatever, because the reason I said that is because I wasn't getting the views and stuff like that. So I'm like, oh, maybe I'm not supposed to be doing this. I do listen to, you know, my spirit. I listen to my spirit. I feel like if something is for you, y'all, you will prosper doing it. You know, everything not for you, like traveling. I didn't know the pandemic was gonna hit. So, you know, traveling went out the door for me because, baby, I wasn't going nowhere. I stayed, man, I was one of the last ones to stay masked up and everything, y'all. I just didn't play that. So before I even knew, you know, that was gonna happen, I had already stopped, you know, recording and stuff, but I didn't know why, you know, that wasn't my purpose. Secondly, once the pandemic hit, I started doing budgeting. I really started focusing in on my budget, and budgeting and planning became very important to me because I'm like, I have to get my life together. I gotta get my life together. So I started, you know, budgeting really, really heavy, and I learned, and I was just, you know, that's all I used to watch is budgeting videos, y'all. When I'm into something, that's all I watch. Like now that I do gig work, those are the main videos that I watch. I just like certain things. So with all of that being said, now I came back on you. I left YouTube twice, but I came back, and this third time I'm staying because I feel like I'm in purpose. You know, y'all, if God moved me, I'm not gonna say I'm staying for good. You know, I'm staying until God moved me. I finally feel like I'm in purpose. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. So he's blessing my channel. So what is it like to be monetized? It's a blessing from God, because, you know, I would have never thought that I would have been on here, you know, having the love and appreciation from y'all. You know, I just wouldn't have thought that. So it's a blessing. It's a blessing to be monetized. It really, really is. And like I'm gonna say one more time, y'all, it's not about the money for me. It's about helping people. If I can help somebody, show somebody what I'm doing, I know I don't do it the best, you know, show somebody what I'm doing, you know, you can do it too. And my thing is, you know, I have had comments saying, you know, that, you know, basically like my pay is not enough. Y'all, it's enough for me. I don't live this extravagant lifestyle, you know, where I'm just needing money. I'm not in debt or nothing like that. God, has blessed me, and I can do this now. It was one point in my life that I could not do this. Like, I was so broke. I was living paycheck to paycheck, and I couldn't even see my way out, drowning in debt. But now I'm not there no more, so I can do this and be comfortable, and like I was telling the young lady in my comments, the goals that I set a week, y'all, those are goals that pay my bills. That $900 goal that I set, I'm about to go on a trip, and so that is extra. That's what I need for my bills and extra spending money, because y'all know I keep telling y'all, I'm a planner, baby. I'm gonna plan for my stuff. So the trip is paid for, but I need spending money. Everything is accounted for. So like I say, y'all, you just keep living your life, and if this is something that you want to do and God bless you to get monetized, you're gonna be grateful and you're gonna be thankful. And that's just all I can think of. Oh, and y'all, let me tell you. So I thought that second order I took, I thought now that it was a $4 incentive. Nope, it was just for the Walmart right here by my house until 8:15. I am brushing because I just got something that say head. It's a package, and it was a match, and I thought it was gonna tell me like the price once I clicked on it, because I just clicked match because it's only 0.4 miles away. But it's not telling me what the package is. It keep just telling me head to your
pickup at 1508 Williesell Boulevard.
Y'all hear? So that's all it's telling me. I don't know what I'm picking up, how many miles I'm going, or no, it ain't gave me no information. But I am ready to see what I'm picking up and how much. It don't even give me. It don't even give me a price. Like, what am I picking up? How much is it? Tell me something.
Burn with joy, then suddenly feel cold. Still I trust there's more to know. Feels like my head's underwater, but you're there at the surface, lifting me through the doubt. Can you make it make sense? How a heart can heal again.
So I got the pickup. It's just printed copies of something. Y'all saw the little brown envelope in my hand. It say it's 8 minutes away, 3.6 miles. It still ain't gave me no price, baby. I still need to know how much I'm getting paid for this. I don't mind, much, because it ain't much, but I would like to know how much I'm getting paid for this. It's 9:48 and Spark has not sparked. So I am trying to get on back up by my area to see if it's going to send me a GM order. So
When the fire never ends, I know this love is forever, and I feel you changing me. Now it's all in your hands.
How could I love someone who once felt like a stranger? Still I believe in your plan. Even
my head above the water. Finally, I can breathe again. Lost in the waves, I wander. But in your eyes, I see no pain. You're a holiday, a break from the rain. Sipping your sunshine, come take me away. In the water. Finally, I can breathe again. You're a dream, 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 dream. Standing in your presence, carry me away, honey. A dream, 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 dream. Make me lose my senses, carry me away, away. A dream, dream, dream. 'Cause see a new horizon. My 2 feet steady on the ground. With you I found my reason. Yeah, to keep chasing what we found.
Okay, y'all, I'm not sure what we're doing here. We've been here for about 5 minutes, and I've been texting the customer back and forth, and he thanked me and everything. And now I go into the building because I'm right here in this main entrance where y'all saw me at. Can't get in that door, run the Ring doorbell, nobody came. Went around to the side and asked them, did they know a West? No West. And I'm just sitting here. I messaged him back. My very last message is, you want me to wait in front of building 187, correct? Because I had already been here for 2 minutes. What are we doing? What are we doing here? So I'm really about to leave this package right here in front of building 187 and take a picture, baby, because I don't know how much I'm getting paid for this. He about to make me, if they send a GM order, they sent it at 10 something last week. So if they send my GM order, it's I'm about to miss it because I'm waiting. What are we doing here? I'm so confused. I don't see him nowhere in sight, and they don't know him inside the building. I'm about to put this package right here, take a picture of it, and go on about my merry little way.
You're a holiday, a break from the rain, sipping your sunshine, come take me away. No horizon, finally I can see again. You're a dream, 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 standing in your presence, carry me away, honey. A dream, 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 make me lose my senses, carry me away, away. Dream, 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 come take me away.
All right, that one paid $5.50, y'all. $5.50. Never again. It's done been a hot minute, and we got our next order. It is Panera bread going on Dash, going 3.3 miles for $6.50.
You're a dream, 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 standing in your presence, carry me away, honey. A dream, 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 make me lose my senses, carry me away, away. A dream, dream.
Sir, it's only 9 minutes away.
My head above the water.
How you doing? You waiting on me? What's your name? Okay. So I just saw on that Uber order, sir did tip me $1, so I need to go ahead and send his thanks for my tip.
He just spoke with the city hall. They had mentioned that they're open at 8 a.m. and they just received a package. I was wondering where it had been left off, so I can let them know.
Okay, I went into building 186 and asked them, did they know a West? That was your name on the message, right?
Yes,
After you didn't respond, I went in there, asked them, did they know a West? They said no, they don't know a West. So I came back out. I was at the Ring doorbell right there where I left your package on the outside. I was at the Ring doorbell, standing there, rung the doorbell. Nobody came to that door. So that's what made me go around to the other one. That package is sitting right beside the door. I took a picture and sent it to you and everything, because you didn't respond back to me. Huh? Thank you. You have a blessed day.
You too.
Bye-bye. Y'all see that? Do y'all see that? Now, I messaged him and asked him, did he want me to wait for him? I heard nothing else from him. Did he think I was just going to stand there and not, you know, just stand there and wait, not knowing how much I'm gonna be paid for that package. And you sitting here, you didn't tell me that the message said that they would meet me out there. I'm gonna call Uber right now and let them know he said that he would meet me. Now he trying to say that they talking about they never got a package. Sir, you never told me to take a package to anyone. Like, what do people have going on, y'all? It is like I say, you know, it is really getting aggravating for people to be trying this stuff. Like, y'all, I just received another shopping order. It is $19.54 going 9.4 miles, and I am shopping for 12 items total. Okay, y'all. So, y'all, I'm discombobulated. Ma'am is only 15 minutes away. Let me tell y'all. So, I didn't get to record nothing up in Walmart because I'm still dealing with this situation. So, Sir called me. I think y'all saw Sir called me. So I called him back. Sir called him. Y'all, when I tell y'all, my nerves is so tore up right now. So Uber texted me and I called Sir back.
Turn right onto Southport Road.
And so Sir texted me again while I was in the grocery store on the phone with Uber. He texted me, but I didn't get to respond to him because I'm on the phone and I'm trying to do my shop, baby.
Turn right onto Cedar Springs Road.
You're not finna block this money right here. It already was only a 5
Turn
minute.
right onto Country Club Road.
It was already a $5 shop. He did tip $1, but you know, I spent all that time out there, didn't know what I was taking or whatever, and this is what I get. Never again, y'all. But let me finish. So I talked to 2 people in Uber. The first guy couldn't help me, so he connected me to the delivery specialist. So I talked to her, had to explain what happened to her.
Turn right.
Again, y'all, I guess today is bothering me because I'm getting so frustrated with the apps. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm getting frustrated with the apps because, number one, y'all can see the text that we text the customer back and forth. Supposedly, the text that we text the customers back and forth, the pictures that we take and send. So where's all this?
Right onto Country Club Road.
Where's all this coming from that a package was lost? You saw that I took a picture at the address that y'all gave me to deliver to, even though his note said curbside. The address still said one something. Y'all saw me standing out there all that time waiting, and he just stopped texting. And now here it is. What is it? 4 hours later? 9, 10, 11. 3 hours later, you try to come back and interrupt my day. No, sir. It is not going down like that. It is not going down like that. Because y'all, I really do. I do care if people get their stuff. So it is bothering me that he's saying he didn't get his package.
Slight right turn.
But then y'all saw how he was on the phone and he tried to switch it, saying that they saying they never got it. Wait a minute, sir. Who's saying that they never got it? Because you never gave me nobody to drop it off to. You never gave me a name. You said I was meeting you curbside. So, you know, don't try to switch it like that. And then saying the place,
use the right lane to take a slight right turn onto South Pine Street.
The place don't open up until 8:30. Well, you knew that when I dropped that off, or whatever time he said. I can't even remember what time he said. But now you trying to switch it. But what I'm finna do, since he texted me while I was in there and I could not respond to him, I'm gonna call him back. He's talking about what's the OfficeMax proposal you picked up, not in shrink wrap. Sir, first of all, I don't even know what shrink wrap is. I print my own stuff at home, so I don't know what shrink wrap is. What are we talking about?
5.7 miles. Turn left onto
I'm irritated. I'm irritated. Let me call sir back and see what he talking about, because I don't know what you're talking about. Shrink wrap. What is that? Hi, this is the Uber driver from earlier. You asked me a question. I was in there doing a shop. You asked me, was something shrink wrapped?
Yes, I was curious if OfficeMax had shrink wrapped those or not, because I spoke with the city hall and they said that it was just in the bag.
Yes.
And so I might have to reach back out to OfficeMax and ask them to reprint it if that was the case. I just wanted to make sure that that was actually the case and it was not shrink wrapped when you received it.
Yes, sir. It was in a paper. I don't know what shrink wrapped is. I'm so sorry, but it was in a paper sack folded over, and it had Uber on it.
God, it makes sense. I think that they might have screwed up. That was why they couldn't find it. Usually they're either in an envelope or they have plastic on them. And I specifically asked them to wrap it in plastic. So, no skin off your back. I left you a great testimonial and everything like that on Uber. I didn't hate to bother you. I really appreciate it.
That's okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You have a okay. Have a blessed day.
Thank you. You too. Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye bye. I'ma tell you, y'all, I am relieved, because that thing had me so bothered, because I'm like, I know that this is not happening. You know, when stuff start building up, it you know, I'm a panicker. You know, I love God, I trust God, but we still have our flaws, y'all. I am a panicker, and when something is going on and it's not right, it's like something on the inside of me, it just don't sit well with my spirit or in my spirit, and it's just like I have to, you know, try to figure it out and try to get a resolution. You know, even if it ain't nothing I can do, I was willing to drive back up there and ask questions. I really was, because I needed some clarity, like who would pick up an envelope. And I'm more so, you know, just disturbed at him, because why wouldn't you answer your phone? You know, why would you stop responding to me in text instead of just saying, you know, they're not going to open up at 8:30, because I know you knew that they're not going to open up until 8:30. You know, come on now, communicate with me. You know, communicate with me. And it wasn't 8:30. He said they didn't open up until 8:30. Baby, that had to be, it was 9:40 something. Y'all, I don't have a great memory, but when it come down to stuff, I got a pretty good memory. It was 9:40 something, because I remember telling y'all that I needed to get back over by my way, so I didn't miss if they sent a GM order. So it definitely was closer to 10. It was nowhere near 8:30, so they should have been opened up. But, you know, y'all heard him, and he said he left me a great testimony. But, you know, I just don't understand it. Things happen, you know, and it's about your reaction. And, you know what I'm saying? I was irritated and frustrated, because it's already slow. You about to make me miss this $19, you know, shop or whatever. And, you know, it's just a lot. You know, it's a lot. But like I said earlier, y'all, he never said it was going to be easy. He never said that life was going to be easy. You are going to have hiccups in whatever you do, but it's how you respond to what you're going through. Y'all, I'm going to say one more thing about that situation. How do you get so busy in life that you got a Uber driver dropping off your proposal? How? Got that dropped off, and I am headed back to the house. It's 1:04.
Starting route.
I got, what did it say, 15 minutes to get back to the house. So, turn right, where, baby? Oh, on up. So, I'm gonna go on back to the house, take my break, y'all. Woo sign, come on back out. And when I come back out, if the Lord's will, I will probably be taking my, hopefully, we claiming that GM order. I just want to ride
onto Sunny Acres Road
and relax. So lunch is over. I was I got me a nice little 30-minute lunch break, and they sent me the GM order I was waiting for. It is $53.61 going 47.8 miles. For the most part, y'all, we are in Spartanburg, but the last drop off is gonna be up in Cowpens. So that is okay with me. It is 14 drop offs, and we got to go to another Walmart and do a pickup, but that is okay. I was waiting on this order because I just want to relax. I'm not gonna tell no story. I just want to chill, take my time, and get it done.
Every day isn't shining like today. Beauty rising, I can say I have seen mountain highs and some valleys. Yeah, I've shouldered some baggage.
Okay, y'all, so we ran into an issue that I've never ran into before. Let me see, I'm trying not to show the customer name, but can y'all see that my screen still need to be scanned? I got 2 packages that's back there, and it's calling for the packages. I actually do need the packages, but I don't know what's going on with the sticker. Maybe the ink or something is running out, and it will not let me scan the packages. Let me show you. So that one scanned. Oh, they scanned, y'all. So I have the first customer is she's only 4 minutes away, and she said go to the storm door. So we're looking for a storm door.
The weight of some burdens, carried shame, cried in pain, took the lies and put them on me. I will leave it at the altar, God. Leave it at the altar, God. Leave it at the altar, God. Oh, I will give you everything.
So y'all, third drop off. We're gonna have to take this one back to the store because they say they can't take it because he have to pay postage on it. So I'm not understanding this. She said she done had people to come with bags in there to try to drop bags off, and they can't do it. So annoying.
Thank you for calling Spark Driver Support. Listen carefully as our menu options have changed.
So what I had to do, it says that I just have to contact driver support. So I'm just going to take a proof of delivery. Please return the order to the store. No need to contact driver support. So we're just going to return the order. Confirm return. Girl, it is always something. It's always something. Now, sir didn't know he couldn't get stuff delivered to the big post office. He trying to avoid paying for shipping.
Oh, I surrender all and leave it at the altar, God. Oh, yeah. Are the visions that I've seen and I've held on so tight. Turned out they were holding on me, on my skin.
Okay, y'all, we got the second load picked up, and all y'all see on the back seat, my first round, before I even got to the second store, I had dropped all my packages off. So now we going for the second round, and I think I got 5 left.
Starting route.
5 minutes away, and she got some instructions on here.
Main Street, then turn right.
Let me see what kind of instructions she got. Oh my goodness, drive up the hill to the back unless you want to exercise hiking up the driveway. Place order in car park. Baby, I do not play with no hills, but I try my best. I will try. I might hike it. Y'all know me, I might just hike it. It just depends. It is raining, but I do not want to be driving up no steep hill. I just don't feel comfortable. Now, it is 4:26. The first one, I have to go back and look at my video when I first left to tell y'all what time I left, because I don't even know. Remember, I got discombobulated because Why did I get discombobulated? Oh, because the stickers wouldn't scan.
Digging deeper, all I saw in the mirror, I had to learn. All I wanted was always there, deep inside me. So I leave it at the altar, God. I leave it at the altar, God. I leave it at the altar, God.
Okay, y'all, so it is 5:03 and I am done, but not yet, because I got to take this one package back to the store. But luckily it's going back to the store right by my house. It's raining anyway, y'all, so once I get that dropped off, I'm gonna go ahead and end it anyway. But I do thank you all for watching. Today was a day, y'all. Today was a day. Y'all know every day it's not like that. You're going to have challenges every day. But you will get through them.
In half a mile,
I will get through
turn
them.
left.
It will make us grow stronger, you know, because if we don't have no mess ups, we don't have nothing going on, how can you be prepared? So with that being said, like I say, y'all, I do thank you all for watching. If you all want to see more videos like this, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And you all have a blessed day.